Home Depot credit card page 2. Express mail surd payment by E403 agent assisted phone payments. Eucalis to make a payment with the assistance of AE Ager. The payment will be applied the same day and you will be charged a $5 agent expedited payment fee. Express Mall surd payment by Express Mail to Consumer Payment Department 6716 Grade Lana. Bolton D9 Sul Na Luil. KY. Information about your account, how to avoid paying interest and purchases. Your payment due date is at least 25 days after the close of each bingev. We will not charge you any interest on purchases if you pay your new balance by the payment due date each month. THS is called a grace period on purchases to get a grace period every buying cycle you do. You will not get a grace per IODUNL. You pay the new balance for 2 billing cycles in a row if you have a balance subject to a deferred interest promotion and that promotion does not crediting payments. Ether then by mail. The pay and cutoff Metor 09B payment PDI1 payments and Cyprus mail payments as midnight Eastern TME. This means that we will credit your account as of the calendar day Basagon Tastern Tame that. Don purchases you must pay the new balance by the payment due date MPIRE before the pavmerit due date. That balance tan excluded balance is excluded from amount you must pay in full to get a grace period. On a purchase balance other than we receive FU send an eligible check with this payment pen. You authorize us to complete your payment by electronic debit. If we do, the checking account will be debited in the amount and the check. We made a TNIS as soon as the day we receive the check. Also, the check will be distrayed credit reporting disputes. We may report information about ver account to credit to Rose if you think we reported inaccurate information. Please write us at Credit Bureau Dispute Wenification POHOS 6497. Sis Falls 50 Street. Report a lost AR Stellan card immediately. Calth account inquiries number shown on papel. What to do if you think you find a mistake on your statement? You think there is an error on your statement? Write to us at the address for billing errors and customer service inquiries shown on packle of your statement. In your letter give us the following information: account information, your name and account. Number 2. Dollar amount, the dollar amount of the suspected error. 3. Description of problem if you think there is an error on your bill. Describe what you believe wrong and why you believe it is a mistake. You must contact us within 60 days after the error appeared on your statement. You must notify you of any potential errors in writing VU. May call us. But if VU we are not required to investigate any potential errors and you may have to pay the amount in question. WHIE we investigate whether or not there has been an error. The following are true. We cannot try to collect the amount in question or report you as delinquent on that your payment reguist the an excluded balance. However, you must saint pay any separately required payment on the CHDED promotional balance in buying cycles in which payments are allotted to deferred NTE rest balances first. The deferred interest balance will be reduced before any other balance on the account. However, you will continue to pay a grace period on purchases other than an echuted balance so long as VOUPY the ne delonge less amy echuted balance. Plus any separately required payment on an excluded balance, in full by TFHE payment due date each billing cycle. In addition, certain promotional offers may take the grace period on purchases other promotional off are not discretant above may ISO AOW to HVE oris period on purchases WT tout hasn't TOPRL or a portion of the oromation billers by the payment due date if there's the case. The promotional after while describe what happens to we calculate your allowance subject to interest rate. For each balance the letter te na tteanr say mate in the iterist charge calculation section on the front of Rainant indicates the method we use to calculate interest charges. For Miha ch and OET of Lance method, including current transactions, to calculate interest charges AANDL average daily balance method including current transactions to harges ROR mesfad K. We use an average dive balance method executing transactions ETEDCNTACT us at customer service NBER on the Fraudo calculate interest charges. To find out more information about the N method that applies to your account and how the resulting interest receipt and payment information payment amount. You mav PYL or attach the payment due date at let the minimum payment due when ver payment will be credited. If we receive your mailed payment in proper forma processing RART of your account balance at any BME. However you sem local BME there. It will be credited as of that day a payment the charge in question may remain on your statement, and we may continue to charge you interest on that amount. But, if we determine that we made a mistake, you will not touch a KT by either in proper form after that time will be credited as of the next day allow ends by require meta reach us. There may be a DELIOT up to 5 AVS in cradding receive that is not in proper form or is not sent to the correct address that have to pay the amount in question or any interest or other fees related. You do not have to pay the amount in question. You are responsible for the remainder of your bonds. We can apply any unpaid amount against your credit limit your rights if you are dissatisfied with your credit card purchases. If you are dissatisfied with the goods or services that you have purchased with your credit card, and you have tried in good faith to correct the problem with the merchant, you may have the right not to pay the remaining amount due on the purchase. Touse this right. All of the following must be true to that amount stars for regular mail the address on the front AF the payment coupon the correct G presser express malls shown in the express mail section proper form. For a payment sent by mail or courier to be in proper form, you must ankle see valid check or money order made payable to Home Depot Credit Services Noish gift cards or foreign currency please. Include your name and the last 4 digits of your account number payment other than by mail. In stair payments. For your added convenience, payments can be made at the Home Depot stores with no service fee. Any payment in proper form accepted in store will be credited as of that day. However, credit availability may be subject to verification of HUN's online autopay. Go to the URL on page 2 of your statement to make a payment. 09 You can also enroll in autopay and have your payment amount automatically deducted each month from the payment account you choose. Phone. Call the number on page 1 of your statement to make appointment by phone. For phone payments, you authorize us to electronically debit your specified bank account by an ACH transaction in the amount and on the date that you indicate on the phone. You may cancel a phone payment by calling us at the customer service number at the top of page within the time period disclosed to you on the phone. There is no fee for making a payment using our automated voice response system. Key credit terms: no interest if paid in full within 6 months, on purchases of $299 or more. Interest will be charged to your account. 1. The purchase must have been made in your home state or within 100 miles of your current mailing address, and the purchase price must have been more than $50. Note: neither of these are necessary if your purchase was based on an advertisement we mailed to you or we own the company that sold you the goods or services. 2. You must have used your credit card for the purchase. Purchases made with cash advances from an ATM or with a check that accesses your credit card account do not qualify. 3. You must not yet have fully paid for the purchase if all of the criteria above are met and you are still dissatisfied with the purchase. Contact us in Merding at the address for billing errors and customer service inquiries IHOUN on page 1 of your statement we investigate. The same rules apply to the disputed amount as discussed above. After we finish our investigation, we will telephone you our decision at that point, if we think you owe an amort and you do not pay. We may report you as delinquent from the purchase date if the purchase balance, including premiums for optional credit insurance, is not paid in full within 6 months. With credit approval for qualifying purchases made on the Home Depot or Expo Design Center consumer credit card. APR 17.99% to 26.99%. Minimum interest charge $2. See card agreement for details including APR applicable to you. Offer valid for consumer accounts in good standing. 6 months everyday credit offer is subject to change without notice. See store for details. HD Faro Ya HD 0106 0400 0002 000C0260P0 NE0 NF 10.00A1 December 31. Duo page 2 of 6. Please provide change of address and update. Add your phone numbers here. Use blue or black ink. Beautiful masonite barn doors. They're charming and eye-catching. Add simplicity and style to your home with an interior barn door cell. Home. Create a smooth and unique transition between rooms. Phone. By giving us a cell number or a number later converted to a cell number. You agree that we or our service providers can contact you at that number by autodialer, recorded or artificial voice, or a text. Your phone plan charges may apply. These include easy-to-follow assembly and installation directions for a wide variety of finishes and styles. Shop for barn doors in store or online today at homedepot.com/masonite barn doors.